Victoria Beckham just came out with her, I believe it's the Orchid palette, and then the Orchid eyeliner. Bobbi Brown just came out with a Skin Enhancer multi-stick in the color Cheeky Pink. Hopefully that will work with the look. And cute. Nice balmy pink. And I have the Victoria Beckham foundation we're going to use. And then I also have the new Milk Makeup concealer. I don't know how I'm going to like this because I don't really like stick concealers. But we're just going to give it a try. And then also I saw this was kind of viral. This color Blushing Shoes by L'Oreal. So ordered it off Amazon. It's kind of like a frosty pink. Not really our vibe totally all the time, but we'll just throw it on. So we might be a little mismatched, but hey. And then we're gonna try the new Coffee mascara. So let us get into it. I've already prepped my skin. I don't know, I have this little like marks on my face, like 2 little dots, like, but I don't know what it's from. So sorry about that. Maybe we can cover it with the concealer. Okay, so let's get started with the Victoria Beckham Augustine Bader foundation. This is in the color 2, Fair Light. Shake it up pretty good. And then, I never do this, but like, let's drip it. That's funny, I never do that. Thought I would try it. All right, then I'm going in with my 101 brush by BK Beauty. My brush just needs to be clean so bad. Let me just kind of wipe it off real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of go in and stamp this. I have my Super Glow underneath here, which I always use as my foundation base. It's my first step in makeup. Just give me a little shimmer. It actually doesn't shimmer, it's just like a healthy glow. I will warn you, my mom is coming home soon. The dogs are gonna bark, so hopefully maybe we'll miss that. Maybe we'll be done before she gets back, because it is annoying. Okay, I've already tried this foundation before. I do like it. I like how it wears. It did not cover up the little redness, which I didn't think it would. So let's go in with the Milk in 2.5. So I'm just gonna put a little dot of it right there. A little dot of it here. And a little dot of it here. Maybe around my nose, my forehead. Okay, it's pretty creamy. Feels nice. But like I said, I just don't really use cream like that, cream sticks like that very often, like in my foundation or in a concealer. Like, I don't even know if I've even tried one in a concealer. I'm going in with the Angie Hot and Flashy A506, and I'm just gonna kind of press this out. Okay, those little red spots are not going away. I have no idea what this could be. It's like 2 little spots of like scrape. Okay, well that's as good as we're gonna get in. I usually use my eye primer. This is my eye primer, but since I'm not sure about it, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario one that I like, because I want to give the eyeshadow palette a fair shot. So I don't want to try something new. Okay, let's see up close. Okay, it's kind of settling into my lines over here. feel like it really gave me that much coverage. I mean, I have dark circles here, so, but like when I used that Charlotte Tilbury, that pretty much covered them up. It kind of looks textured on the skin. Like, if y'all can see that. Like, I see a lot of texture. It's just not smooth. And the more I blend it, like, the worse it's getting. Okay, so this I'm not a fan of at all. I don't like that at all. Let me stop messing with it because I'm just gonna make it worse. All right, let's go in with some of our favorites. The Christian Dior and 01 Light Fair. To sculpt the face. Do y'all see how it's like bunching up, the concealer? It's like bunching together. Yeah, I really don't like that. Okay, and then we'll just take our 109 brush and just blend that out. I can't wait for spring so I can start self-tanning again. But I bought all these foundations that are for when I'm really light, so I'm kind of like gonna hold off on that as long as possible. Just stay my white normal self. The hair is still growing. The sticky uppy is starting to get worse. But trust the process. Okay. And it's not covering these red dots at all. I'm trying to just go back in with a little bit. Let me try my, where's my foundation brush? Go right here. Okay, well, that's just a lost cause. Okay, we're gonna go in with my favorite. I cannot stop wearing this, Christian Dior 10 Soft Matte. I use this every day. Let's use it with our Nikki Laura's N18. It's kind of a dense brush, so I'm gonna pat it on my hand. Okay. That's pretty. I just love this. I love the packaging. I love it. I love the stick. I love it. Just love it. Okay, let's go in with our Makeup by Mario. This is going to be our base. This is in Bisque. And a little bit of this goes a long way, so you don't need a ton. This is the Pro Concealer by Sephora. I don't even remember getting this brush. Number 45. I have no memory of getting this brush. Maybe somebody gave it to me. I don't know. I like how just this gives just a nice even base, close to my skin tone. Now I was gonna go in with the Huda Beauty new pressed powder under my eyes, but I feel like since we're having problems with concealer, like it is totally caking up, if y'all can see that. I'm gonna blend it out, and then I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Strawberry Milk that I like, loose powder. And I think I'm gonna put it on a powder puff because I just need more coverage because this is just horrible. Let's see where that brush went. Right here. Literally, I'm gonna do one eye. and press it in. Did that do any good? Kind of took some of the coverage away, but made it lighter. Okay, that's the best we can do with the under eyes. It kind of did at least smooth them out, which is good, I guess. Ugh, I hate when videos go wrong. Okay, on a better note, because I know this is gonna be nice, I think it's gonna be nice, let's try to put on the Bobbi Brown in the color Cheeky Pink. These are new. I'm gonna use my Fenty brush. I use this for all my cream products. I put a little on my hand. And I'm just gonna start back here. And it's just a nice, pretty pink. It's blending well. Trying to do my blush a little bit higher. With the cream blushes, I like to just stamp them on. Okay, that's pretty. And then I like to do my highlighter with my Anastasia brush. I'm gonna dip in with these two colors. Okay, and then after I do that, just to make sure it's all married together, I go back in and just kind of re-stamp the blush. That's pretty. That's gonna be really pretty in the summer. I like it. Packaging is super cute too. I haven't used something from Bobbi Brown in a long time. All right, before we do the eyes, let's get these brows done. I'm gonna go a little bit dark with my brows today. This is Brown Sugar by what is this, Urban Decay. It has this pencil on one end and then the liquid on the other. My brows are finally starting to grow out from the horrible brow wax I got, where they were like two different sizes completely. I'm just gonna do a light brow. There's a lot of gray in my hair and like dirty blonde. And I have a redder wig, so that's when I'm gonna wear this. Like, I can wear it more intense then. And I don't like my brows too red. This is like it's just like a dark brown, let's be honest. But it looks pretty when I wear a darker hair color, rather than like a color like light from Refi, which is what I normally use. Okay, we got that done. And then I'm gonna kind of put a little couple pieces in the brow. So we got that. I just got some shoes and my mom is talking about them that she doesn't like them. They're on the counter. Okay, I'm just gonna lightly brush that up and out and do my Rare Beauty. You can come in. She's coming in and bringing me a milkshake. My radiation, my throat is still hard to eat. And I don't want this to melt. I love McDonald's milkshake. Okay. All right, we got that. All right, now let's go in with the fun stuff. Let's go with the palette. I forgot to order the case it goes in. I ordered it, but it's not here yet. So all I have is just like it like this. So. Okay, these colors are so pretty. I love purples. I wear a lot of purple. I love purple. me hold it up for y'all to see. Really pretty colors. Makes me think of spring. All right, so I think we're gonna start with this tiny little Nikki Rose in N23 and the gold color in the palette. And I'm just gonna put a little bit kind of above the brow. I mean, under the brow. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my rougher, I can't even see what it says, Shodo 03, and I'm going in with this light purple as my kind of transition. Ooh, that's pretty, y'all. I love a purple palette. My Norvina Anastasia one is so old. This is like giving me new life with purples. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Blend it out a little bit. Take it out a little bit. It's pretty. Put a little on the lid too. Okay, and again with this smaller brush, do I have one even smaller? Yeah, I have a more tapered one. This is Nikki Rose N22. I'm gonna go in with that darker purple. And we're gonna just build that up on the outer third. Really just like the tail. Because I want this shimmer color to be the star of the show. This is just gonna give us some depth. Okay, I'm gonna go in with that purple again. Just kind of blend everything out. I went a little too far over, so I'm gonna even that out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that light purple on the brush, smoke out the bottom lash line with that light purple. I'm gonna take the same brush and use the darker one more on the outer lash line. Just to kind of define it. And then I think I'm gonna use my finger for this sparkly one. Get a good amount. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love this. I love this. Can y'all see how pretty that is? A little bit of fallout, not bad. That, again, that's the colors. How pretty is that? Okay, just kind of want to blend this out one more time. And then we'll take a little small brush and go into that first gold color. And I'm just gonna put that right here on the inner corner, just to kind of brighten us up a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty, right? All right, let's go in with the Kajal liner in the same color Orchid. I love her liners so much. And I always open them on the wrong end. Ooh, I did it right this time. Okay, so I'm gonna do the waterline. And a little bit on the outside lash line. This is a really pretty color. Tight line with it for a second. Take that original purple brush and just kind of buff it out. That's so pretty. Oh, I love it. All right, then let's go in with our coffee. Ooh, I don't like this kind of wand. I like a big fluffy wand. This is like that, plasticky. Make sure I get enough off. I bet this is gonna give me some good length. Yeah, really good length. Not as bad as I thought. I'm not disappointed. A little on that lower outer. Okay. Not bad at all. A lot of length. Now this will do a lip that I'm about to eat off with this. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Stain Rosewood. I don't know, y'all. I don't feel like these last that long on me. I don't have another one. I have a different kind. Let me see what it is. The Sephora brand, I think, works a little bit better. Okay, I'm just gonna take my finger, kind of blend that out. All right, let's take this viral L'Oreal ballerina shoes and frost it up. This is like the 90s, 2000s have come back. Don't know how much I'll be using this. You see that frost? It's pretty frosty. Okay, well, overall, I think it turned out pretty good, minus the, I would skip on this milk. I would not use that. Everything else, I will definitely use again, and I like. I can see myself using that Bobbi Brown a lot more in the summertime, even building it up and make it like super pinky. And love all Victoria Beckham. Of course, I always love her. She knocks it out of the park for me every time. So if y'all would please hit the subscribe button, stick around with me. This is my new hobby, getting me through cancer. Join me on my hair journey. Let's see how long it takes till I can get some extensions in here. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.